Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our continue playing Let's Play of our favorite web series, Homosuck. Alright, no, we're playing Homestuck. We're here in Act 6, Act 2. And once again, our friend is trying to cause problems. And so let's continue on with page 6475. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. Tomorrow, August 2nd, will be my 5th year anniversary uploading videos to YouTube. And I have been sort of off and on Homestuck for a while now. I checked when I did my first video. My first video was almost 2 years ago. And I've didn't realize how long I've been in this series. And like I said, I kind of been off and on. You know, I'll play a little bit here, then stop, I'll play a little bit here and stop, play a little bit here and stop. But over the last, little bit, I've been trying to commit myself to finishing this series. And I've been alternating with the 100 line. Because I figure both the 100 line and Homestuck are really, really long. So it works to, do them alternatively. And I think it's worked out pretty well so far. I kind of wish I have always done this, but at the same time, doing an alternative sequence makes it so that way it's consistent, even though it's not as often as doing it like every day. And I would love to know what your thoughts are on that, but I'm excited to continue with Homestuck, and I'm excited to finishing Homestuck before our next year anniversary. Because we've been at this for a while and we're finally, it finally looks like we're getting towards the light at the end of the tunnel. But what I mean by that is I feel like the story is progressing in such a way where I feel like the resolution isn't too far off. And when I say too far off, it may still be another 30 hours. But when we think that we've been playing this for like 90 hours already, 30 hours is, the tail end of the comic. And I will say, before I continue on, I do want to thank Entra for recommending this to me, tell me to go through this comic. I've enjoyed it. And thanks to him and others like Sunfire, letting me know in the comment section below about the story and what's going on. Hey, do you remember on this page like 10 months ago that you read? If you go back, you'll notice this. I mean, that has been amazing. And I would not have in any way enjoyed this playthrough as much as I am without you all. So I do want to say thank you to you all for making this experience just truly something that is amazing. Something that when I dive back into every single time I load up Homestuck, I'm like, all right, I'm excited to see what happens on today's story. Except for the Homosuck. Okay, no, the Homosuck ain't bad. The leprechaun moments and all those other weird romances, those I could do without. Because they are just way too complicated, way too complex, and way too just blarg. So, yeah, except for that. But anyway, I've rambled for, oh my god, almost 5 minutes. I have a tendency to ramble sometimes. Let's get into Act 6, Act 6, Act 2, shall we? We now return to your favorite web series, Homosuck. Act something, act something, act something already in progress. Be a different male. Again, I'm reading this as my normal voice because if I had to read this all with his voice, I think I might go insane. Like, legit. Last time that things happened, the male story hero blew up. So fortunately, we won't ever see him again. That means we need to be a new male to lead the story. Here he is, with his dumb black glasses and everything. Here to onward, I will refer to this male as the alpha male. The alpha male is less bad than the original male. He is not as annoying and has no tendency to randomly appear and bother people. He also likes cool swords and irony, I guess. And like myself, he has cultivated a taste for fine art. Hence, he will be my male of choice on this adventure. But I will admit, there is one reason above others why I have decided to favor the alpha male. He has exceptional taste in puppets. Oh, dear God. Yes! No! Scowl! Ah! No, it almost looks like a TARDIS in the background here. It doesn't, I know, but it kind of... Call for backup. Close up. You see, I really like this story. It's really getting good. Normally, here's what would happen. He would talk into his glasses or something, like a pitiful loser. In doing so, he would summon below his rectangle, what is known as a pestalog. It is never advisable to open a pestalog, you see. The button is a trap, which, when sprung, releases words upon words, which only serve to remind you of your intense dislike for the people saying the things, as well as how little regard the author has for your valuable time. Oh, I was just talking about like the romance and stuff and how they just go on and on and on. And I think the author is aware. He's like, yeah, I know I've written some stuff. What was that one? Like the 5-page weird comic where I was just like, I have no idea what I just read or why this is important not too long ago. Yeah, that. As such, there'll be no words to describe my tale, only action. Send in the witches. The alpha male whistles for his witches. You will need you will need a loyal entourage of top flight females to assist him on his important boy journey. Actually, let's invite a couple more to the party. Those two delectable floozies were not supposed to show up. I just love how he flings up all over the screen. We're not supposed to show up until a lot later. But let's be honest, it doesn't matter. Alpha male, begin game. You and your comely harem of hoochie mamas cut to the chase. You sidle up to the assortment of game junk, which is relevant to making this happen. I like the animation, like check, 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 check. It almost looks like old school South Park. Ooh. Is that supposed to happen? I mean, it looks real. It doesn't look whatever this is. I? Oh, oh dear God. Disregard the unimportant milk ghost behind the curtain. Oh, this is really dumb. You will not be a part of this story. Let's continue. Why is everything so horrible? Alpha male does the requisite things with this stuff. His adventure is nigh. Alpha male, go outside. This isn't how any of this happened, you idiot! The alpha male and his trusty witch parade proceeded to the roof to witness the incredible land of fantasy he has entered. Be on roof. Hey, where do you think you're going? I'm not going to stand by while you mangle our store like this. Arg, these stairs are so terrible. Why are there these even stairs? You successfully be on the roof and prepare to human kiss your sorry planet goodbye. There is not a dry eye in the party except for the males, as well as the puppets. Suddenly, there is a dramatic change. Who turned out the lights? Wait, dang it! Oh my God, this door is dog poop. I don't recall what his land was, though. Drawing book, make a world. Learn to draw the Ed Emily way. I remember this. I remember that, yeah. Something with lava, I think. I don't really care. I will just make up my own. It will be a great opportunity to flex my powerful world building muscles for you to be dazzled by. You see, when crafting a strong and compelling narrative, I think it's important for an accomplished artist to give himself the latitude to do whatever he wants and to screw around as much as cherubically possible. Okay? And the size of that latitude should be literally as big as a whole dang story. As such, using knowledge accrued from my tomes of artisan knowledge, I will change my art style to demonstrate my versatility and make you be impressed. However, the mangas are clearly too advanced for now. After I level up in fine art, maybe, but not now. So, for the time being, and to get more practice, all of my world assets will be respectfully plagiarized from the distinguished Mr. Emily. Wow, yes, so good. Land of someone's handicraft. I don't know why I find this so funny, but this part is hilarious. What? Alpha male, whistle for stallions. Horse walking. Volcano exploding. You beckon a flock of noble mounts. Your party will need them to gallop across my beautiful realm of wonders. Stallions descend. The alpha male's reign of adventure begins here, on this roof, overlooking an enchanted cliffscape, host to innumerable gorgeous stallions. How ironic that his very departure would be in the proximity of some horses. What? You didn't follow that? Ah, just think it over. Think it over! Mount Steve. Jump back here. All members of your party sit on the majestic beast of burden and prepare to ride like the wind. It goes without saying that the incomplete horses must be reserved for the woman. What? Well, hers is kind of complete. Hers isn't. Ride. Wait! You're all such morons! They're off. Look at them go. Well, guess it's time to saddle up. Why the heck not? Oof. This is literally the suckiest horse I've ever seen in my life. Whatever. Giddy up. Yeah! Fly! Poop biscuit, fly! No, you dummy, not this way. Go down, I say! Whoa, fella, watch out for the helicopter. And that rocket ship. And that, row of sky Vikings? Yes, go this way. Down, good horse. Yeehaw! Almost there. Wait, horse, what are you doing? Oh God, we're gonna crash! Bogus. Bogus Roxy. Bogus Roxy, watch out, we're gonna crash! Very slowly, it would seem. Horse accident. Ah, oh my gosh, it came flying apart. You killed Roxy, you bastards! Sorry, Bogus Roxy, I'll try to make it up to you. The real you, I mean. Drop. Oh, heck no, this bozo is still at it. The alpha male is accosted by a pack of wild foes. He's got a sword, and a whale, and a robot, Wicked Witch, and a dog of some kind, and a pirate ship. Ruckus Melee. Is it melee or melee? Hard to pronounce both ways. Ruckus Melee is imminent. The male reaches for his blade, but discovers he doesn't have one. In his haste to begin his journey, he forgot to get it. Oh no, we don't have our sword. Alpha male, receive a boon from your creator. Oh God. I will give the male a mysterious chest. Will what is inside turn the tide of battle? Let's find out. I just love John's just so done with this. You open the chest to reveal a collection of illicit smut. Jackpot, I say, by which I mean you say. They're kissing. With their trusted smut, forge a sword. Is what is going on here? Your filthy human pornography has been forged into a formidable blade. Your foes tremble in the boots. Strike the witch. This witch, not those. You deal a critical hit to the horrible witch. Fuck. However, an ill-timed leap subsequently caused you to suffer massive damage. You know what mount absorbs most of the damage, though. The horse has been slain. The wolf thing consumes the carcass. After his meal, he leaves full and satisfied, never to return. Plus, the witch also dies from injuries. Boo! She drops, let's say, additional pornos. You put them in your stash. As a result of that, the robot goes crazy. All your foes have been defeated. You win the focus. As a best boy hero, you accomplish your success. You're now entitled to the spoils. You suck! Cheap spoils. Ah, gosh dang it! The mule sheathes the sword on the floor, looking cool and casual. Like the dangerous hero thing he did was no big deal. But one of his faithful bimbos nearby thought it was a really big deal. She is swooning his way right now. She rewarded the male for his manly deeds with a human kiss. Here is where the tale begins to get a little sloppy. That's the guy laughing, not me laughing, but sorry, rectangle. Zoom in on Arachi's seduction. No, stop! They're brother and sister, you gross freak! Ah, no, I don't care how boogers they are! I won't let you make Dave and Rose kiss! That's enough! I can't take any more of your horrible story. So ugly and stupid, it's making me mad. Oh, he lost a leg. Warg! Stop. Another thing, why don't you learn to respect girls better? You're just making them follow Dave around like a bunch of idiots. The only thing they're letting them do is kiss the boy whenever he does something brave. That's so lame. All these girls had their own cool adventures. Don't you realize what you're doing here makes you look like a weird creep? Seems the alpha male has been slain. This obviously will not do. Some additional backup males are deployed. Due to, let's say, time travel? Time travel keeps happening! I just drags him down. The male is being very reckless with his loops. What a mess. The dude pile doesn't stop from getting taller. Oh my god. Cause everyone to completely forget about the increasingly agitated blue male altogether. That's the end of Homosuck Act, I'm gonna kill you! Chapter 2. Thank you for subscribing to my story. Absolutely. If you like what we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be sure to click through the following pages as fast as you can to get right back here to the good stuff. Bye. I'm gonna kill you. A6A6A2. I love it. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's like copy and pasting it. Well, here's the Stonehenges and the ship. Hey, we got dang it, what's Robbie? What's the name of the doll from Saw? Ugh! It's like bothering me. I should know that. Oh my god. Honk. He's wearing the ring. He's the one who took the ring. And he's giving it to her because, of course, I mean, it's her name, right? Rice, my bad. I thought Aranea's voice was red. No, that's her name uh I know Aradia. That's right. That's Aradia Megiddo. Aranea. I think I got a voice wrong. She's like really fast, isn't she? Where are you? Aranea, right. Well, she's like Visca except a little bit slower. Let me try it again. Rice, my bard. Sheesh. Aranea, if you want people to start talking to you, seriously, your chilling repertoire is going to need some work. She's back. It's a cool transition there. Now, loyal minstrel, wake! Wake, I say! And they're gone. And they're back. Oof. Honk. Feels like a blast from the past right now. Just great. What does she want this time? Shallow. Shallow, I love it. Mina. Mina. 1 second. Need to find Mina. Oh yeah, Mina. Shallow? Hey, Trickit. The heck you think you're doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Bullshit. You went after the blue nerd's ring. You win it now, ain't you? I couldn't say, Mina. I do like to wear jewelry from time to time, just like you. It's certainly possible there is a shiny ring on my finger. So, like, what if there is? Aranea, so help me God. You need to take that stuff off right now. Throw it in a volcano or something and just come home. First, I would appreciate if you referred to me as Mindfang. Remember how I've been trying to make that be a thing lately? Second, I have no intention to discard this ring, like now or ever. Wheels are already in motion, Mina. Irons are heating up as we speak. Wheels, irons. Ania, what? Mindfang, what are you even planning? You gonna meddle? You gonna meddle, I just know it. Ugh. I'm just taking some initiative for a change. Has it occurred to you that it might have become a little tiresome for me to spend eternity as a boy nobody while so many others get to play important roles in determining the fate of reality? Heck, you were barely dead for 2 minutes before you started assembling an army. Even my alternate universe self got to lead an amazing life, which is all well and good for her. But what about me, Mina? Water? Boat? Me! Yo, I feel you on that. Trust me, girl. I mean, you do realize you're making a glubbing mess here. I mean, you know this stuff ain't like part of the legit chain of events. You weren't supposed to be there. Of course, I know that. Like I said, I have a plan. What plan? I'm going to take over this session, and then I'm going to make sure it never bears fruit. If I can stop this universe from being created, then the young Lord of Time will never have hatched in the first place. I won't merely be defeating an invincible foe. I'll be erasing all the pain he has ever caused. Sir, have you lost it? You know all you're doing is making another doomed timeline where everyone dies, right? Of course I know that. Please, Mina, don't insult me. I've given this a lot of thought. If anyone else attempted this, what you said would be true, but I'm not just anyone. I am a very powerful self of light. I've had millions of sweeps to hone my abilities. As one gifted with the aspect of light, certain outcomes will be prone to break into my favor. And as an ancient, highly experienced self, I wield an unprecedented ability to heal. A doomed timeline is really just an anatomical feature of a much longer organism, like a capillary, which comes to an end, because it has withered and died.
I believe I will be able to heal this offshoot. And with enough time and patience, I am confident I can restore its vitality to such a great extent, it will effectively take over as the Alpha timeline, thus reducing English to a lost footnote of paradox space. Then the new Alpha timeline will flourish under my immortal care. I will watch over it for an eternity, restoring peace and harmony everywhere. There'll be a progeny of universes, and those universes will beget more universes, and each will benefit from my good grace. I will personally make sure nothing like the English mishap ever occurs again. I mean, this is mostly theoretical, of course. But the most important thing here is that I am evolved now. It is vital to all our interests that at least I try.
I mean, her becoming God sounds like a plan, but she's still trying to become God in a way.
Alright, so you just totally flipped your think pen is, get it. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Are we about done here? No. So your timeline healing fantasy aside, your plan is just waltz in there and knock over the whole session? You do realize that means I have to take down my grown-up self? Like, not to blow on my own conch, but she is arguably the greatest, deadliest, most startling baddie who's ever lived. I am aware, but there is no one who is in a better position to deal with her than myself. After all, who knows you better than I? Okay, yeah, but you ain't exactly shopping for a Mind Fang. She got all those sick powers, yo. It's like I said, it's quite a hard time to find my abilities. I will have a few tricks up my sleeve. Man, this is gonna go so terribly. Mina, I must say, attitude is a little surprising. I thought you were typically going to go on about such audacious escapades. Well, yeah. There's audacious, and then there's bald face flipping insanity. Besides,
Insanity. What a pun that is.
did you ever stop and think about me? What about you? You being alive again, all running around, stirring up trouble while I'm still the ghost. I'm gonna miss you. I'll miss you too, Mina. Will I ever see you again? I really don't know. When you're trying to do the right thing, there's always sacrifice involved, remember? That's why we all died in the first place. I guess. Besides, I'm sure Vriska would approve my plan. Maybe she can explain my reasoning better than I have. No. Actually, Circuit Deuce isn't down with this at all. What? She isn't? Nope. She thinks you're being dumb as heck. What did she say exactly? Were those her exact words? Dunno. This ain't the Circuit Twin Message Relay service. Is she there with you now? Yeah. Can you put her on? No. Can I just talk to her already? No. I just want to say a couple things. Call her yourself. I don't have a phone. Here, let me talk to her. No. Don't touch my clam. Very well. You have both made yourselves abundantly clear. I will go to it alone, but that is what I was signing up for in the first place, I suppose. Goodbye, Mina. Take care.
Aww. Let's go on to talk to her so bad.
Now then, what to do about you? Shall I continue to manipulate you? Or will you comply with my orders if I decide to loosen my grip? Perhaps the threat of being controlled again will be enough to keep your capricious tendencies in check. Oh, that.
Look at that. Always the same grin.
I guess it's a risk, but you seem so serenely compliant. Alright, I will be gracious and allow you some free will privileges. Use them wisely, my trusty jungle there.
Yeesh. I don't remember Gamzee's like crazy voice. Like I had him be sort of like whimsical, but I don't really remember how he did that. Anyway, I'll just go with it. Mother honk, cause all this fresh pimp rider I got my wicked deep on for suddenly. The mother heckin' ninjalicious old titty miracle jacked up in this. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, wow. No, you will not ever be speaking again. No, never, 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 never again. Never. No, wow. And I thought my car was awful. At least he had the decency to sew his mouth shut.
Thank you. Please don't give him a voice. I'm okay with that. One less voice. I'm okay with that.
Anyway, I have wasted enough time dithering around with fools. There is much work to be done. Wait, did I miss a line? No, I didn't. Oh, ship is being raised. R-A-I-S-E-D, not R-A-Z-E-D. It's not being burned, it's being raised. Barcat and Company. Nubs, McShouty. Come in, Shouty. Do you read me?
What? Who's there?
I like a little crab thing.
Shouty, is that you?
Yeah, me no. This is Kirkit. Is this Mina?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Long time no see. I didn't think I'd hear from you again. Not that I'm telling you to piss off or anything, I'm just surprised. How have you been? I mean, never mind. It's a stupid question. You're a ghost. You're still a ghost, right? Hey, look. I knew we made those tentative plans while I was going to join the army. And then I guess nothing really came of that because, well, I don't know. Guess some stuff came up. You know how things go. Anyway, I'm sorry I never saw you after that or called you. Or, you know what? I didn't even know what it was, an option to call you. Maybe someone could have told me this is an actual possibility. No, what a crazy thought. Useful, practical information being imparted to me in some manner for once in my...
Shouty. STFU. We got a whale of a problem here.
So we got Jane. Forgot if I was doing anything different with her. I think Jade, I was doing like more of a relaxed, super slow voice because of how she's being controlled. With Jane, she's not being herself. And she's got the red text, which symbolizes she's in control by the HIC, right?
Crocker to Harley. Come in, Harley. Do you read me?
I think I'll kind of mix Jane's voice here with HIC and her short, quick voice. So sort of short, quick, seductive. That'll be Jane / HIC.
Yes. I suggest that you come to Dust right away. What is it? We potentially have a problem here that is rather insignificant in size. Zzz.
Oh, Neytiri, I am learning so much about myself through your primitive culture. Snore.
Jake.
Where's Neytiri? Neytiri. Do we have a Neytiri? There's no way this could be a new person, right? I don't have a Neytiri. Who the heck is Neytiri? Who the heck is Neytiri? It's got Aranea down here, though. So, could he be just... I don't know. Who the heck is Neytiri? What's that, Neytiri? Snooze. Play. Yes. Of course, I'm open to exploring alien intercourse with you.
Jake.
Do what with my tail now? Oh my.
Jake. Hold up.
Hold your horses, Neytiri. I'm doing my best here. You know mobility isn't my strong suit. What with this wobbly pair of puppet legs God gave me, slumber.
Jake!
I think Neytiri is Aranea all along. It's just in his mind he's dreaming of someone named Neytiri. Whoever the heck that is. Buh.
Oh. Greetings, Jake. We meet again.
Aranea? Wait. This means I'm still dreaming doesn't it?
On the contrary, you are awake now, and I alive.
Hold the phone.
You're not
A spooky ghost babe anymore. Girl, ghost girl. Dang it.
No, Jake. I have returned from the dead for good, and I have come for you.
Gulp.
Surely you remember the first time we met and what we talked about?
Yeah, mostly.
I once spoke of your destiny, the one whereby you will deal with the Lord of Time, his first defeat. Do you recall?
No, I mean, maybe.
It doesn't matter. The plan has changed.
It has.
Yes, Jake. You see, in every hero of hope, there dwells a great hidden power, unrivaled by that of any other aspect. And for a page, the journey to reach his full potential is no longer than is for any other class. But once that journey is over, how fearsome he becomes. I am here to shorten that journey for you, and in return for this favor, you will serve my needs.
How?
There are many obstacles within you that are preventing you from accessing your true potential. You cannot see them, Jake, but I can. I can see every fault and fissure in your mind. My vision eightfold shed lights light on every injury you have ever suffered, whether emotional or physical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she's got 6, 7, 8. I guess we count the 2 dots. I can repair it all for you, Jake.
Oh, no.
I can heal your mind.
Oh, no.
I can heal your soul.
No. What?
What's the matter?
Stop. Please stop. Why does everyone want to kiss me all the time? What did I ever do to deserve this sort of attention? I don't know what you all see in me. I just don't understand it. Can't you see? I just want you to leave me alone. Cheese and stupid crackers. I am a man, not a piece of meat. Wow,
alright.
He's still flowing.
I'm sorry. There, see? I am respecting your personal boundaries. We don't have to kiss. Good grief. That went poorly. I only tried to kiss you because I knew you were attracted to me. I thought I was doing you a favor. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You really are a piece of work, Jake. Here I am, a little mind reader, and I still can't figure out. But you're right. My advances were inappropriate. In the future, I will try to be more respectful. I am still going to heal you, though.
Whoa. What that looks like? It looks like the in Dragon Ball Z. When they go to Namek and there's the old Namekian, and he puts his hand on the forehead of Krillin and Gohan, and they get like a power zap thing happen. That's what this looks like.
It is nothing personal. There is simply no alternative. Your power is too important to my plan. Who took my ship? I don't know. When I arrived, it was already packed here. Most illegally, I might add. That is so illegal. Maybe we should call in some authority regulators to have it ticketed and towed. If you really wanted to relocate the vehicle, couldn't you just, teleport it somewhere else? Yes, but I love watching those guys write their little tickets. They're so cute. Indeed. But observing adorable creatures issue citations will not address a problem. Do you think we should ask the Condes what to do? I would rather not develop her in this matter. We should be more than sufficiently equipped to handle it. Yes, you're right. What would she think if she went whimpering to her every time some buffoon parked the battleship illegally? She would think that we are a couple of silly children. Yeah. What? Maybe we should check on the prisoners again. That would be a logical course of action. Whoa. What? Something is happening.
What? Whoa! Giant, like, tentacle things going everywhere. Like, what the heck is happening here? Whew. Oh! Like a giant dragon. Hey, she's, like, evolving her power a bit.
Shazam!
Eep! So she riding the giant hurricane wave here is what's happening.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay invisible for a while.
Tally ho!
My God.
And we the power. It's over.
Over what?
It is exceeding a certain amount in quantity.
Jake, cease pounding up at once. You're destroying Empire property. I don't think you can hear you right now. The hope field is not impenetrable. Who are you? Who, me? Oh,
Smug.
just some nobody.
Snap.
Harley, you deal with Jake. I will subdue the smug troll. Okay.
Stern bodily confusion.
Sorry, Jake. You heard the lady. You're making a real mess of this place. So I'm gonna have to zap you to the furthest ring. What I'm saying is you've been very naughty and rambunctious and I had to go outside.
Gadzooks!
What the? Why can't I zap you away?
Boy, howdy!
Oh, shut up. Your booming cornball exclamations are hurting my doggy ears. Come on, Jade, focus, dang you. Grr. So hard to concentrate while I had to stare at his stupid little shorts. I didn't ask for this, Jake. I didn't want to see my grandpa in his sexy pair of underpants.
Holy Toledo!
What's the hold up? My powers can't seem to penetrate the hope field.
Lynn stakes alive!
Also, he keeps doing that. So I have overheard. Jake, your righteous ascension has been quite impressive, but that is incredibly annoying.
Hello, nurse! Animaniacs reference.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, I thought you said you were going to subdue me. I'm waiting, Miss Crocker. What game are you playing, troll? State your designs on my future husband. Don't worry, I'm only borrowing him temporarily as an equalizing force. And once he has finished equalizing, I will tear your empire apart. You will do no such thing. Then it would seem the next move is yours. I trust your weapon is not just for show. Or did her condensation see fit to equip her heiress with a training fork? My calculations say that it is highly probable you are enticing me into a trap. It's no trap, I assure you. I simply cannot be killed. You see, as long as a certain charm remains in my possession, I am immortal, even more immortal than usual. More immortal than usual? Yes. That's stupid.
By gum!
Good gravy. Can't you shut him up? Sadly, no. Alright, Jake. You win. If I can't stop you out of here, then I have no choice but to let you stay. But I can't allow you to keep trashing the old lady's property, so I'll just swap the planets instead.
Whoa!
That's some power.
Don't you remember?
Oh,
That's Jake. That's not Jake. Dang it. It's so similar. And it's also green. Ah!
don't you remember when we used to be pen pals, Jake? How many times did I help you solve a tricky problem? I am very clever, whereas you, let's face it, are not.
Chihuahua!
Dave, come in, Dave. Do you read me, Dave?
Go?
We have a problem here.
What?
Said we may have a problem here.
What was that?
I said, gosh dang it, are you talking into that little butt again?
Dude, your words are all so muffled. Can you, like, speak up?
I said we may have.
Louder!
I said we.
Louder, man! Sound doesn't travel through foam too well.
I said we may have a really big heckin' problem over here.
Man, I'm on my way. Eesh.
Bob's your uncle.
Oh my god, stop powering up already. Don't listen to her, Jake. Continue empowering for as long as you like. You're doing wonderfully. Growl. You call that powering up? Hey, I asked you a question, Gramps. You call that powering up?
Jabin Jehoshaphat.
I will show you the true meaning of powering up. Frankly, your hope field is ridiculous. It has nothing on the unlimited fury of the green sun.
Whoa. It's like a Dragon Ball thing now for sure.
Wait a minute. Why did I decide to swap Earth with my planet? What was I even thinking?
Suck it to me.
No. Impossible. How can the power of hope be so
Shiver me timbers.
powerful? No, no, how can this be happening to me? Don't you realize who you're dealing with? I am Grimbark J, dang it!
Win.
I am the most powerful doggy girl
One.
who has ever existed
4.
in the history of Paradox Space.
The Gipper.
Oh!
Zonks.
Skip, skip.
Squeak!
KO'd.
Wow. Dang. Just chilling.
Jake, do you even realize what you have done to our biological daughter? You are out of control. Come to your senses this instant. I know that you have a great deal of fondness for your humanly family member, even though you have been corrupted by an evil computer. As such, it is sincerely pains me to have to do this. But at the moment she wakes up, she will simply become possessed again. And then, where would we be? Wait, do what? Again, I am very sorry, but it must be done. Is she gonna kill her? Oh. Tell me she's gonna kill her. Tip. No! What's with that face? Oh, no, 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 no! No! Kaboom! It's like straight out of The Wizard of Oz. Dad, no! Speaking of which, The Wizard of Oz. That's kind of creepy. This is what the reference. I caught the reference, but no! She's dead! Heroic. Just. Heroic. Lucky break! Just. Huh. Alright, well. That was insane. Also, really awesome, too. Well, super. Just talking in our last Super Wars episode, one of the last ones, ASAP mentioned that was like one of his favorite things, yelling to power up, and that's what it felt like. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. I know I had a longer intro today, and I know we're not at quite an hour, but this seems like a good stopping spot. Much love to you, my dear friends. Thank you for everything that you do, by the way. I can't say this enough how just deeply grateful I am for all of you. You mean so much to me, and you have literally changed my life in so many ways. I will talk to you again very soon, but until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.